What was that? Try it.
You know what that means?
Isn't it like, how you doing, sweetie, or something?
Baby girl.
Baby girl, yeah. Yeah, I muted it. I got in trouble. The manager came like a few minutes ago, and he's like, "Oh my God, are you like filming everybody?" I'm like, "I'm live streaming. You know, it's cool, right?" Yeah, I'm in ETHDenver. I just landed a couple 30 minutes ago, 40 minutes ago, chilling. Want to do more of these like live streams, hanging out with my boy. With my boy here, he picked me up from the airport. Gonna be chilling. Super big in the space. He's worked on some NFT projects. And this is going to be like the biggest event where there's so many different people. So I'm hoping, not only, and we had Tony on the stream not too long ago, like a few weeks ago, but I'm hoping to find more people to either talk to, bring on the stream, hang out with, whatever. Hopefully we don't get kicked out of here.
I don't know what Roger wants to do.
Anywho, how's everyone's day doing? It's funny, I haven't been putting out content in like a week or so now. And mostly because I've been like prepping for ETHDenver. I'm like, honestly, like I want to be able to like live stream. I want to be able to like cut up the videos. Like I kind of like my old style a little bit, but I'm trying to like switch things up in a way to where, I don't know, I can get more out of it. Sitting in my room, chatting with people on the internet's cool and all, but I don't know, maybe sitting in public and chatting with them in public could be cool too. I see people saying like, "Yo, I wish I was there." This is the whole reason why I'm filming this. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? The whole reason I'm filming this is because people don't get a chance to come all the time, and the tickets can be expensive, and the flights can be a lot, and it's like really developer focused, but doesn't mean you can't doesn't mean you have to miss out on anything. But no, hopefully this is a new style that can. Yeah, we're cool. Yeah, hopefully this is a new style that can sort of change the game a little bit. Can you contact my husband? Fruition Films XRP Unleashed documentary. We want you to be a part of it. I think he's trying to get a hold of you. I'm sorry, you guys have emailed me. I've emailed you back. I was like, I thought I was going to get left out. I see everybody in the XRP community all going to this event, all going to this like documentary thing. And I'm like, I got an email and I emailed back, but I never got back.
What do they mean? ERC tokens migrate to Zinfin?
Yeah, we're talking about like bridges and stuff. So you can take a token on Ethereum and move it through a bridge, like a wrap token. Yep, basically wrapped. Now you can also take like the original code and like fork it onto our chain as well. No real modifications
kind of like the forks they did with the SocialFi?
It's either or. So either you can do a fork and take a contract that was traditionally on another EVM chain and drop it on our chain, or you could just wrap it through one of the bridges, like OneChain, Impel, whatever.
Why do you guys...
No, it's totally cool. I see you're saying sorry. I emailed you, I emailed you back, or whatever. Hit me up, Twitter, email, whatever. We chatted a little bit, so I was like, "There's something going on, right?"
Some synergy.
Yeah, I know, right? There's some synergy. Like there was a back and forth for a second. I know that. But yeah, no, just if you can't hit me on Twitter, hit my email, I guess.
Oh yeah, because remember when I was trying to message you, you had to follow me back, so they can.
Yeah.
Because it's blocked. I have mine.
It's cause so my.
You guys are good.
Oh, we're good.
Oh yeah.
No, like I really appreciate that, and I totally get it too. Like some people might feel uncomfortable. We try to be respectful, because we try to find a place that's not too open or anything like that. So I really appreciate that. Thank you, though.
No problem. You get people in here that try to video.
Very weird.
Like, yours, I can tell that thing's facing you, and you're.
Trust me, everyone here only wants to.
No narcissism.
Well, welcome to Twin Peaks. You guys been here before?
This is my
Texas,
this is my first time here. They're taking me here. They're like, "Yo, it's cool." I'm like, "I've never been here before." Like, you got a drink. I got his drink, so we're having a good time. So,
Thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you.
thank you.
How are we doing? Everything good?
¿Qué le dijiste, güey? ¿Qué le dijiste? ¿Que es Valhalla? Sí, le dijiste. Y se le hizo,
Ya nos vamos a ir a España.
Oh man.
¿Neta?
A ver, el Atlético de Madrid contra
¿Neta
el Milan.
¿Le gusta el Atlético? No te creo.
Are you live right now?
Yeah. We've been live for a little bit actually.
What is the best way for me to mint an entire movie on XCC? By making it very, 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 very compressed. This is a non-developer saying this.
You wanna like, put the rights to a movie on chain or like the literal movie, like. But oh goodness, I forgot what I was saying originally. Oh, actually, so this goes into another thing actually. So I'm gonna be doing public streams, kind of like this, hanging out, finding a bunch of people to chill with. When I'm at the event, there'll be a lot more stuff going on. Like I literally landed at like 11 o'clock, so whatever. But when I'm at the event, there'll be a lot more stuff going on. But I'm also gonna be launching a membership stream on my YouTube channel. It's really no different than my current streams, except they're usually gonna be like after parties, after events, and then I'm gonna take videos from those membership streams, and people can watch the sort of the edited video as the normal, like as a video on my channel. So I'll have like sort of the general public streams that are a bit interesting, but more like sit down chats like this. And then eventually I'm gonna start moving into these membership streams where I'll cut the membership streams and post a public video so people that aren't members can actually like engage. But yeah.
Can you help me? Just pick for me one of those three.
Now, this is my first time like streaming mobile. Normally I have like a whole stream set up in my room, and I ended up getting like sort of a little bit of a mobile setup. Hopefully this works decently well. But yeah, it's my first time streaming mobile, so.
Yeah, it has price or no? Yeah.
But yeah, anybody who wants to see, like, this will be more of a thing in the coming like days. Anyone who wants to see more of like the behind the scenes streams. There's nothing going on now, but once I'm going to a lot of the after parties and after events.
Professional damage.
I know, right? Absolutely roasting me. Like I came here to get myself a roast, but then I got roasted, right?
It was like a double roast.
Yeah, I'm over here getting roasted about like my hairline.
You're gonna be like Roger's hairline. Like.
Yeah, he's over here he's like, yo, I didn't want to smoke, but goddamn, like.
I guess I got called out.
Anywho, yeah. So ETHDenver, I've been to a lot of events, but ETHDenver's the first like the first big ETH event I've been to. I've been to ETH Global, and that was big, but this was like.
Where was that at?
In New York.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like way bigger. And ETH Global is cool, but like since this is gonna be a lot bigger, I'm like, oh, like seems like there may be a lot more going on. There weren't even that many events at ETH Global, but here there's so much stuff. So, oh my goodness. Yeah, this is sick.
What are some things that you guys would like Quincy to like capture from the event?
Yeah, what's some cool stuff that you guys, they probably don't even know because they didn't go to the event.
Oh. Or like from an event in general, like certain types of moments. That you
I only say that because I don't even know what's gonna be going on. I have
Do you have your sport though?
I got the
This one.
I signed up for a few things and I got it's not like an agenda, but it's like a map.
Yeah. No, I don't have one. Token proof. Did you do token proof?
Yeah, I got the token proof app.
Did you get all these?
What the heck? What are those?
All the events. This is Sportstyle.
I did the events through what's it called? Eventbrite. And I have
there's a few Eventbrite, but then there's a few you have to do through. So these are like the more exclusive ones.
What? Can I still sign up for those?
Yeah, of course.
I'll do those later then. Someone's asking what are the events. Someone just said, shouldn't you be asleep right now? I just got off the plane. Like, I'm the most awake I'll ever be.
You can read up to them if they want.
Actually, no, thank you. This is awesome. So what do we got going on? So we got, what's this, the main ETHDenver, like, this, I know I signed up for this. This is like the main, like intro party or whatever. So this is like the ETHDenver intro party, Agents Unleashed event. That looks cool. We got Denver Liftoff, Rocket Pool, Protocol, DAO event, Rocket Pool, DAO event. what is this? Ciders, BOGO cider, dive in, free house draft, Brewing Co.
I think there are people like trying to make me join their stuff.
Oh, dude, I've seen so many of those. Yeah, where it's like, if you join the thing, yeah, I've seen those too. But there's a zillion events, like too many to count. Like he sent me the list. There's like, I think on the list, like right there was like 200. But those are the 200 that are on that one list. Like I know XTC's got stuff going on that wasn't on that list. I know that there are other things that are going on that weren't on the list that he gave me. But so here's the. Let me drop some alpha for you guys, right? So here's what happens at these events. So what's supposed to happen is everybody comes together, and at least for these ETH events, these developer-focused events, and people start building different projects for the hackathons. Now, within that, you have different projects showing off like new features of their technology. You have like different VCs and different people, different VCs and different people coming in, scoping out talent, trying to find projects. But the biggest thing is, since they're getting so many people together all in one place, people throw all these like little after party events. So you have like the main event from like 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock, right? And it's in this giant, I don't even know how to describe it. Like, it's the main event. It's ETHDenver, right? You know, everybody's there. I'm speaking there, all that, right? But then after, there are these after parties where people are throwing their private events and they're inviting people. And it's funny too, because that ends up being like way bigger than the actual like ETHDenver or any of these other events. So I was like, oh my God, like, why don't I actually like go and stream that? Like, oh my gosh, like I spend more time hanging out with people, literally I mean, this isn't an event, but in situations like this, right, where we're just chilling, you know, at some random party really, after the main event, talking about cool stuff. I've spoken with a lot of VCs, spoken with a lot of devs, spoken with a lot of people in the space, and everybody here is like super involved. Like, there are a lot of people that are like investors or speculators or retail, but there are a lot of people that like genuinely have like businesses that they want to utilize or use blockchain and build upon the blockchain with their business or create a more efficient product or whatever it may be. So that's always cool.
Capture the in between the lines. You already know Q?
Yeah.
What's the in between the lines? What does that mean?
It's basically one of those things where it's like, we know what's really going on at these places. I mean, what's really going on is freaking like people raging out. I went to Consensus last year. Yeah, in Austin. Last year, I was all like buttoned up. I was like, oh, I'm going to go to Consensus. Yeah. But no, that's not even the worst part. I get there thinking, okay, I'm there from 8 o'clock to 6 o'clock. That's the event. And then, do you know who King Solomon is? He's a YouTuber. Yeah. So King Solomon invites me out. He's like, yo, we're gonna go, like, at the time we were just gonna go get food or something. We ended up going to like a bunch of parties, right? Yeah. He's like, yo, we're gonna go get food. So it was like me, Blockchain Backer, King Solomon, and like a couple other people. I think like Dusty DC Dusty are there. A few other YouTubers were there. And there was this time where we're just party hopping. Like, we're going from like one event to another event. There's a launch party for some other crypto. We jumped from that launch party to like another. It was just like crazy. Like, in like the span of like 2 or 3 hours, we went to like 3 or 4 different launch parties for different crypto projects. And I was like, what the crap? I did more stuff in the after party than I did for the actual event. I mean, I did a lot.
Crazy. Yeah. It's like ironic. Like, you end up making more business and building building stuff with people.
It's hilarious.
Networking events versus like the actual like conference itself.
Literally, I almost joke about it too, because I'm like, if you played it just right, you could probably go to these events, not pay like a single dollar on any tickets, and still like still go to all the stuff. Yeah, like just go to all the freaking. You sort of have to like know someone who knows somebody a little bit, but like. That's really where all this stuff's going on, right? Is the after parties. So I'm like, God dang. And this isn't just like Consensus. This was Consensus. This was ETH Toronto. This was, because there were times like even after ETH Toronto, like we're hanging out after. I'm like, oh, this is cool. I hung out with Bob Way in Austin from the XDC event. Just so many different things, you know?
What do you think of the drink?
Oh, this is dope. Actually, I probably should be drinking it. Man, keep talking. Yeah, I fuck with it hard.
It's the sex on the beach.
Have you ever had sex on the beach?
Is this like fine on the live stream or? One time, it was in Miami. Oh my gosh.
That was my prom night, bro. Sex on the beach.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, we went to prom. We went to prom for like 10 minutes. Said fuck this shit because I was just
And you guys
like,
went to the beach?
yeah. We went to a restaurant, hung out, and then like later after all of that, we're like, yo, like let's go because in Florida, like there's certain beaches you can just drive up onto the beach.
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, like we were on the beach and some dude was walking his dog and like almost like kind of came up like the dog was investigating and shit. It's like, oh, what the fuck? But no, it's funny that you say that, like sex on the beach. That was literally my prom night.
That's so hilarious.
Oh.
Alright guys, so we do close at midnight. I'm gonna do last call right now. You guys want anything else?
Can I have one more sex on the beach?
No, I'm good right now.
Wait, what'd you get that? What's that?
Dos Equis. You want one or?
Yeah, can you give me a Dos Equis?
Yeah, that's nice.
You know what? Let me get another one then. So, yeah. You ever had it, Quincy?
Yeah, don't get Dos Equis. Actually, I'm pretty sure my dad drinks that like crazy a little bit. Oh, actually, so I see some people saying that they're going to be there. If you're at the event and you see me, we're cool, all right? But but if I'm streaming, like, you got to be cool with the stream, too. So definitely say what's up. Definitely, like, come by and, like, chat or whatever. Like, that's all cool.
Come do a photo bomb.
Yeah, but that's actually the catch. If you're going to come while I'm streaming, you have to, like, hang out for a second. At least, like, 2 minutes or something. If you're going to interrupt the stream, you might as well, like, be part of the
Chill.
stream.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like, you might as well chill. So, yeah, if you see me at the event, we're hanging, don't be hesitant. Just hang out. Just come over. Like I said, that's the catch though. If you're gonna come like approach me and be like, yo, what's up? You gotta chill for a minute. Like you gotta chill for a little bit. You know, just catch up or something. But yeah, I see some people in the chat saying that they'll be there. So it'd be cool seeing some people there and hanging out. And I'm hoping to like sort of build a squad. I've got a bunch of other people that have got projects going on that like I hung out with the XRP Cafe guys from Consensus. They're gonna be here. They got a whole booth and everything. Probably gonna squad up with them. Freaking I know a bunch of I know too many projects all coming. And you know what sucks too?
Yeah.
Everyone is like all like isolated. Yeah, I'm like, yo, if you all just came together and just squatted up, like
in one
like
aggregated section.
like literally like you could like take over ETHDenver. Like just take like a 20-man squad anywhere. Like it's funny, like I actually like love these events. It's funny because before crypto, before all this, I was literally like that back-end developer in the back corner room that would like not talk. A good day for me was I had like 2 conversations on Slack and like did my work and didn't say anything.
You're like, can you put more dev notes?
Yeah, I know, right? Yes. So what ended up blowing up was when I started talking about crypto a lot, people liked what I like to talk about, and I never thought I'd be somebody like in public talking like this. But what I found out, and it's sort of like the greatest advantage ever. So personally, I feel super uncomfortable talking all the time, but I just kind of just go fuck it and just get into it. And like halfway into it, I'm kind of already, yeah, I'm already in it. Yeah, I'm already in it. So it's like whatever. But I see a lot of other people too where they like, at least my fiance is like this, but I see a lot of other people too where they could be amazing speakers, but people just choose not to. So something that I'm trying to do to sort of capitalize on that is, although it is a bit uncomfortable kind of being more extroverted or outgoing or talking a lot more, the mere fact that a lot of other people won't just allows you to take, there's so much like real estate in terms of being able to operate socially from the mere fact that a lot of people don't want to go out. And now I say that because when it comes to these ETH events, there are people that are freaking brilliant, right? And they could sit here and tell you all these different things about crypto, but they're so boring. They'll be like, well, actually, if you wanted to talk about the consensus mechanism, we have to start figuring, like, it's just like, it's like, oh my God, like this is so, like, and don't get me wrong, like it's not just like, oh, they're boring, therefore, there are a lot of people that know a lot of different things, but there aren't a lot of people that will either go out of their comfort zone to deliver that in a way that's more receptive, or people just don't want to, and it's just like, why? Like, you know, like why? Why should I put myself out there? I sort of randomly ended up in this position, so that's sort of why for me, but I totally see that, where it's just like, why would I go out and like, sort of like, risk embarrassment in a sense? And actually, I've had that, dude. There have been times, so at the XCC event, someone asked me a question. I was like on stage with like a bunch of other people, and someone asked me a question. My phone rings. Yeah, I was on a panel, and I get asked a question. As soon as I answer the question, I'm like, and my phone just rings. Like, I'm just sitting there like, oh. And it was just like the most awkward encounter ever. Like, I'm about to answer a question on stage in front of all these people, and then yeah, my phone's ringing. I'm like, ah. Anyway, like. And there's like a way to play that too. If you play it off well, like it could come off like
Good rhythm.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, bro.
Oye. Dopo, papá.
No, déjame que llama a mí.
No, te hace el dos, güey.
¿Eh?
Ese es el pido dos, güey.
I know people. They're like, "Oh, are you drinking? Oh my God, yeah, I had."
That's
No.
lemonade.
Stop. You're killing
Lemonade,
me.
look, limeade. My bad, it's a limeade. Lime.
Dude, you're killing me. So one thing I always get, this happens like everywhere I go. So there's always that one person that's like, "Yo, Quincy, when you turn 21, I'll buy you a beer." I'm like, dude, I just turned 27. Like, bro, like that ship sailed a long time ago. Like, yeah, that always happens. Some people are like, "Quincy, what?" And it's funny too. Actually, like, I used to have like a bit of hair here. I deliberately shaved that on my way here because I knew that I looked younger. And I know like, it doesn't really work with people that are like in their 20s, but if they're like older, people just think I'm like a teenager. It's
Like,
hilarious.
oh, this guy's like 16.
Yeah, literally.
You're like, wait, your ID says you're McLovin? But I think this is fake. It does not say Hawaii. It says Arizona.
I actually just chatted with them. Actually, I don't even know if I should be dropping this alpha. I know that they're working on an app. They chatted with me about it. I don't know if I want to drop any more than that.
Nah, I would say you probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But why are they saying that you probably will get fired from if you do?
That has nothing to do with. Well, actually, the more I work with third-party people, the more I
Even better.
secure my
The
position.
more
Yes, yeah,
like, this guy's bringing value.
especially if they're building an app. It's like, yo, hello, you want to build an XCC? Like, come on, right? Like. Yeah, usually the more people I'm able to collaborate with, especially in terms of their adoption of XDC, usually the better off I am. Or usually better off the network is, but obviously the better off I am.
Yeah, it's the publicity.
Yeah, that too. But no, T3 Academy, those guys are cool. I know they're doing a lot. They're doing like motivational speaking. I know they're working on a couple of different apps that they may have. Like I know they have like a different channel, and I think they even have a gym, like a whole workout thing that they do. So they do a lot. Hold on, pull up your phone right now. I can't tell for whatever reason. It's not showing me the total viewers in chat. Go to my channel real quick.
Well, remember last time it said like 100 and something?
Yeah, your bro, or you can just put Quincy Crypto too. Literally, when I'm trying to find my own channel, I literally just go Quincy Crypto, like just because it's quicker.
25?
Nice, okay.
Oh, you put the spark down.
Yeah, I did put the sport down. Hold on, click on it. Okay, that's chill.
So, I don't know how that one time when we had that thing, you had like 175, like,
That was,
damn, bro.
well, you gotta remember, we're sitting here doing nothing. Like
we just kick back.
Okay, actually, I'm just gonna drop some meta on my stream. I've noticed some things when it comes to like being on stream, and I'm actually trying to like avoid this. What? You got wings?
Yeah, you want some? We sure.
When did you get wings? What?
¿Por qué no le agarramos nada a Quincy, güey? No pidió, güey. What do you want, bro?
Dude, I thought I was just getting chips and salsa, bro. I was chilling, like that's all I was chilling with. I wasn't even like thinking of wings, bro. I might have one wing, bro. I don't think I'm gonna have the.
No, I ate earlier. I was planning on taking some home. That's why I grabbed some many.
Well, bro, I'm not. I don't want to sound like I'm very grateful, but I'm not that hungry. But I did want to eat a little bit. I wanted to eat a little bit, so I'm not just drinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now I'm chilling. I'll have one of these. This is tight. But I just want the chips and salsa, bro. I'll be chilling. Oh man. So yeah, one funny meta thing about my channel, even about YouTube in general. So I can't tell if YouTubers genuinely find a niche and they develop themselves within that niche, or if the entire niche is the reflection of the audience and they just blow up off of the reflection of the audience. Now I say that because if I wanted, so my channel gets 1,000 views, or my videos get 1,000, maybe 2,000-3,000 views per video, and that's not crazy in YouTube standards. But I've had videos get like 40,000 views. But if I wanted to get 40,000 views, and I know this, I'd be going XRP, 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 XDC, XDC, XDC. Oh my god. And don't get me wrong, like there's nothing really wrong with that. Although what ends up happening is you start running out of things to talk about.
Over.
Yeah. Now that in itself doesn't need to be a bad thing. I see plenty of like YouTubers do this in different domains. But then as soon as you talk about anything other than those things that blew you up, nobody like will show up anymore. So I'm trying to find like an interesting mean where I can talk about any sort of thing that I talk about, and people really come for that insight, as opposed to the individual topic like XDC or XRP. Now, obviously, like everything I talk about is sort of encompassed around XDC. Everything I talk about really is, because obviously I work on the network, I deal with people on the network, there's so many different things. But I try not to be so focused in that regard, because I know if I say XDC too many times, Bitcoin people turn their brains off. Or if I say XRP too many times, Ethereum people turn their brains off. And then it's like you almost missed the point because I didn't say the token you wanted me to say. So, anywho, if I wanted to blow up, I would just like lean into one of these tokens and just shout it to the rooftops. Probably get 10, 20, 30K views. Now, I get around $120 per 10K views. So 30K, 40K, like that's some good money. And part of me is like, oh, that could be cool. But at the same time, and this may sound a little bit arrogant, that's not a lot of money. Like, I could do other things to make more money. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I do want to grow my channel, and I want to be able to, like, you know, like, be a YouTuber, if you want to call it that, right? But, oh, shit, you good, bro? Oh, shoot, they got these here. Thank you. Anywho, hold on a second. Anywho, I don't want to be a one-trick pony when it comes to crypto. Just talking about XDC, XRP, and don't get me wrong, like, I like to talk about those things, but I like to expand on those and talk about the relationship between business partners and talk about tokenization and what does that mean, and talk about all the different arrays of ways that technology can be used, rather than like the same 3 points that get reiterated over and over again.
What are the top 3 points?
Okay. All right, so we'll stick with XRP because there's some general 3 points. I mean, with XDC, it's trade finance, it's real world assets. Now, don't get me wrong, I like to expand on these things, so those aren't usually the 3 main points I'm focusing on. But at least with XRP,
No.
it's cross-border remittances. It's just put Ripple with like quotation marks, just Ripple, like. Ripple. Anything that Ripple could take a shit, and people will be talking about how it affects XRP, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, cross-border remittance, Ripple, and what's it called? Oh, like it's like this narrative around like the train has left the station, or like there's a whole narrative, this whole like pathos around how people even phrase like crypto, like what any of these things, and everyone just sort of caters to that pathos. So the Bitcoin people are like Bitcoin, ETF, buy. The XRP people are like cross-border remittances, Ripple, new world finance order, whatever, right? XDC, you know, you have me and I don't know if anyone watching this knows Bobby, but you got me and Bobby here. XDC is the Ethereum killer. Like, yeah, dude, Bobby is like the greatest fan of all time, bro. Like, so I would be surprised if he's not right here, right now. So in every single, I kid you not, I go out there, go look up XDC and click on a random video and then click on a random comment and look at the reply and it's Bobby saying XDC.
I honestly thought he was a bot before.
Yeah. I had him on the channel. I know he's not. I know he's legit. I know he's just a guy like I thought he was a troll. And then I chatted with him. And it's funny. The funny thing about it is, so he'll like meme and he'll troll and he'll be like, XDC is the Ethereum killer. But when I chat with him, he's like, when I chat with him, his points are brilliant, actually. He's telling me, he's like, yeah, dude, I get it. It's like a one-trick pony thing. But you got to remember, a lot of people aren't really into the tech. They're sort of into the memes. So if you build a meme around it, people will be... I'm like, dude, the way you describe that sounds brilliant, but then you just keep spamming that over and over again. I'm like, no, yeah, sure, people do connect with memes. Maybe people aren't connecting with the technology. Maybe there should be certain memes around how people are able to view these things in terms of how they're engaging. And then he just says the same line over again. Now, I love the guy. It's dope. And honestly, he's probably like one of the biggest like XDC promoters or fanatics or whatever. He's a genuine dude. He's cool, but I chatted with him, and he does come off as a bot. It says I actually have a rule. He's only allowed to say it one time per stream. Like he can't spam. He can say it once, and then people in yes, and then people in the chat will be egging him on, going, "Yo, where's Bobby's favorite line? Yo, is he gonna say it?" And they're like trying to get him to say it, and he's like, "I can only say it once." Like, and then if he doesn't say it, like usually by the end of the stream, you see him big bold text like, "Serial killer."
Tell him to come to Denver.
Honestly, Bobby's awesome.
So they can say it in person.
That would get good content.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, there's like this I don't know, it's like a trance, dude. And as long as you continually, oh man, I don't know how to describe it. Like crypto's in a trance right now. Like all of crypto, like is in a trance. But honestly, like if you want to get into YouTube, lock on to that crypto trance and just tell everybody what they want to hear, and you'll be like the biggest YouTuber. And you may go, Quincy, why don't you do that? And I'm like, to be honest, I'll be saying everything I'm saying now and talking about everything I'm talking about now, regardless if a camera's on or not. And to be honest, I even like sort of like question to myself, I'm like, do I even really want to be on the internet? I mean, it's cool and all. There's a lot of opportunities that come from it, but at the same time, it's like, well, we'll see. I see someone asking about like music like tokenization rights. So someone asked, how do you see independent artists monetizing their music / art with tokenization on blockchain? So what a lot of people miss is they think of like a full-blown app or product when they think of these things. And really what you're referencing is tokenizing ownership rights and then using the blockchain as a neutral like database to reference those rights. So the reason why you do that is, so let's say I had a traditional database and I wanted to transfer the rights between database A and database B. It would require both parties to be on the same page to be able to keep track of the accounting in both applications. Where if you just kept the unit of account being the right to the given piece of music or art, both parties can reference the blockchain for that right rather than have their two independent systems that need to communicate with each other. So it's not like there's this, oh, if they just ran their app like this. No, they're just referencing, the thing that they're referencing on chain is a unit of account for ownership of a given asset or a given piece of music or art or something. It's just like, it's literally just a unit of account, and then you use the blockchain as a means of, use the blockchain as like a neutral database rather than multiple databases having to sync each other. I need to fix this. I can see the chat, I just can't see how many people are alive right now, so it's like annoying. Like there could be 10, there could be 10, like 1,000, like I don't know, like, and that's the annoying part, because I know there's 20 now, but I could do something and there's like 500, and I'm like, well, seems like I'm bored now, later, like. How you guys liking your food?
Yeah.
Very light.
That's chill. That's pretty much like the, I like my dead streams. Like if I turned my stream off and just walked away, I'd probably get like 30 views or 30 live viewers. But not because like people are alive. They'll be going, so is he coming back? No, that's chill. But yeah, I'm telling you, once the oh my goodness, once the event is rolling, I mean, we'll see. I'll have a lot of videos. I'll have a lot of live streams. I'll have a lot of content. This whole thing, whole streaming, this whole YouTube thing is just trying to see how can I be able to maximize taking everything that I do and being able to share it online without me having to go through all this processing. I hated editing. Oh, I hated that. And I used to have an editor. One of my best friends was my editor, but he ended up moving to New York and getting into fashion. So, yeah, it kind of sucked. But I hated editing. So I'm like, oh, well, I'm going to get into live streaming. And even the live streaming, I'm like, I like hopping on Twitter Spaces, but I'm kind of just like dead. So I'm like, I hang out at a lot of these events. I hang out with a lot of people. We do a lot of stuff. I'm like, just stream it. Like, So we'll see how this goes.
It's like memory too at the end of the day.
Honestly, someone on X just said I got 12. I'm surprised I have 12 people on X. So usually X's views and Twitter's views are different. Usually there's nobody. Like I could have like 100 viewers on YouTube with like 3 viewers on X, like or Twitter or whatever.
Kind of ironic.
Right? Yeah, you think with all the shares and the fact that it's like on the top and like all this like. But you know what I noticed though? The people that are on Twitter, the attention span's so much shorter, like insanely shorter.
Like, hey, my.
No, like, so I noticed this. So at the very beginning of a stream on X, it will shoot up to like maybe 50 people. And I'm like, whoa. And then after like 5 minutes, it'll just drop to like 5 people again. I'm like, what the hell? Like, and then it'll fluctuate like that. It'll jump to like 18 people, drop to like 5, 2, 3, jump to like 20. And we're on YouTube. It seems like there's people that come and go. But then it seems like there's like a core base of people that very much stick around for about 20 minutes on average. And this isn't everyone. This may be like a third of any given viewer. But I can see that in the stats that people stick around way longer on YouTube for the exact, like we're streaming to Twitter and to YouTube at the same time. So like it's the same stream. But I don't blame people if they're bored. Like, it's the middle of the night, dude.
Well, our time, I think East Coast is like 2 in the morning.
Oh, that too. It's all cool. I actually got this app. So dope. So I can take this video, right? And I can take the URL, plug it into this app, and then it will take it and cut the video into like 1 to 3 minute segments for like TikTok or like YouTube Shorts. And it'll put captions under it. It will edit it a certain way. It'll do it all automatically. And it'll just produce all these. I dropped a test video earlier today. But every single stream I do, I'm going to drop like 3 or 4 like clips from that stream. At least the most interesting ones. And then I'll take like 10, 20 minute video clip and drop it as a video on the channel. And
What's the name of the app?
I'll find it in a second. Actually, another one of my, what was it, Max Avery? You know who Max Avery is? He hangs out with, yeah, he's got I think his channel's called Thinking Crypto. He's got a daily channel where he chats.
Is that guy from Australia?
Is he from Australia? I don't know if he's from Australia. I want to say he's short, but I don't think you can tell on camera. I met him in person at Consensus. I was like, holy cow, you're shorter than I thought you were. Because he looks like, yeah, he's not shorter than me, but he looks like a big guy. So like, and I was like, oh shoot, like
my height.
Not even your height, like maybe like an inch taller than me. But like you, like from the size of him, I'm like, oh dude, like you're shorter than I thought you were. No, he's a cool dude. He showed me this app. He's like, dude, like you have to use this app and now that I have the app, I see everybody like, because it's like a basic format, like. Most of the videos that you see on TikTok are like generated from this AI, like hands down. If it's a video clip from another like video segment, it's like straight up AI. Like, and it's actually like trippy because like dude, like I otherwise would have gotten a editor that I'm basically not gonna get now. Yeah, I'm basically not getting it. It's almost instant too. It takes like 20 minutes to like load it.
Opus?
I don't know what it's called. I'll find it after the stream. Damn, they're really gonna make us leave. If anyone has any questions, just fire them away. When the event's going on, I won't be answering too many questions. Mostly because there'll just be so much going on. Now people are asking what's the app. I wish I knew. Okay, I do. But funny thing is, I forgot what it's called, and I'm using my phone to stream right now, so I don't want to end the stream to find out what the app's called. What'd you say, Opus? I think it's Opus. It sounds familiar, and I do believe it starts with an O.
Yeah, and then it even gives you like maybe 7 different clips.
And it's got like captions, and you can make the captions different colors.
Yeah, like green or red, whatever you want.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, it looks like the best moments or whatever. According to the AI.
You're right. I mean, that does a pretty good job, honestly. Like, you basically, I give it.
It scores it too, right?
What was that?
It scores the video.
Yeah. So it'll give you. It's funny too because it's funny that that's the case because I usually the lowest score ones, in my opinion, are the best videos. But I think it scores it based off how much content it believes it has. I don't think it has a way to judge what you're actually talking about. So like if I end up talking a lot about a bunch of nothing, it'll like clip that. But if I like say like a really good point, it may like lower it. Yeah. I wonder what time it is for everybody right now. It's probably like probably later. Like maybe if they're on the Cali, it might be like 11 or something. But everyone right now, it's just straight up dead of night or midnight. Oh my god, these events are wild. Like I really should have been streaming. Now I have streamed some events, but not like this. I should be streaming them like this whole IRL format. Because I missed so much cool stuff. Like, I don't think you guys get it. Like, between hanging out with influencers or hanging out with Bob Way or just meeting, I don't know. It's so crazy. You never know what you're going to get.
That's right.
Yeah, like, literally. Like
every day is like a bonus day.
Literally, like. And that's the thing. So, actually, this is my content strategy. So, before, I would just sit in my room and, like, chat with people online on Twitter. But what I'm trying to do is, so this stream sort of doesn't count. I mean, maybe it does. I might just run it through Opus and see what pops up. But what I'm going to do is, when I stream, I'm going to take 10 to 20 minutes of the best part of the stream. So if I stream for like 3 hours, I'm going to take like 10, 20 minutes of that and drop that as a video on the channel. Now, ideally, I do want to do like membership streams, so people can get a lot more with memberships, and I'm trying to sort of justify this YouTube thing in a way. But ideally, I want to do these streams on the membership so people can sort of have exclusive access to these. And then, drop the video. And then once I take that 20-minute video and dump it on the public channel, I want to run it through Opus and generate like 5 or 6 clips, and every single day have like 5 or 6 interesting clips, as well as a multi-hour stream and 10-20-minute video.
That's probably content.
Exactly, and that's like I only need to film it once rather than like trying to. I only need to film it and edit it once. You see what I mean? Like
the only thing you have to do is the description, because the Opus also gives you like the best SEO title.
I saw that too. I thought honestly that was probably the coolest part of it, that it will give you a title based off the clip it found. Like I thought that was crazy. Like because the titles are, and you can honestly tell where it's going with the titles, because it'll say like. Oh, crazy. I remember I was saying something like really innocuous, and it was like blockchain developer explains tokenization, and like it was like it was like I was like, dang man, like it really hit all the points. Really appreciate everybody hopping on. I really didn't think this many people would hop on.
Thank you, everybody.
Well, appreciate you. What was it, Alexandros? It's 9 a.m. where you are? Where are you? Australia? Maybe. Actually, that's super funny, because so a lot of the Zinfin guys, or not even the Zinfin guys, but a lot of the XDC guys in general are in Singapore. So every so often, I have to get up at 2 a.m. just so they have a 6 p.m. call. Or like at best, I get up at like 5 a.m. in the morning to catch some like some afternoon call with them. I'm so surprised that they haven't made us leave yet.
We're special edition.
To be honest, now we really get the privacy. Like, I might as well just start walking. I'm just kidding. Start walking around. Yeah, we're VIPs. I love that. We're like the only ones here now.
Literally, other than the boys. Literally.
Any thoughts on Flare and F assets? So as a tool for bridging, I think it's cool. Flare's trying to position themselves as this like multi-chain bridge that is able to facilitate smart contracts in a way that these different chains wouldn't be able to between each other. So this could be like providing smart contracts to like XRP, or allowing smart contracts to be executed across chain, like XDC smart contract interacting with a Ethereum smart contract. So the idea of F assets just comes down to a bunch of wrapped assets that are able to move between these chains, but also there's that element of being able to make those triggers across chains as a bridge, at least from my understanding. Appreciate you. Dude, I didn't even drink that much. I'm already feeling kind of buzzed.
Really?
Yeah.
Only drank 3? ¿Vos sí tomé agua, güey? ¿Vos sí había tomado agua? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Honestly, I might just start going in on these.
That's a good part for office. Munch. XCC developer munches on tortilla chips.
Just munches.
With salsa.
It's like, no, that was a bullish bite right there. Like,
XCC bullish mark. Bullish bite. ¿Qué te dijo el güey?
¿Ah? Solo arreglé.
Sí, sí, sí. Dime qué dijiste.
honestly, I might end the stream soon.
Any stream, Papa?
I mean, I don't necessarily have to, but actually, I was gonna say, I'm like, oh no, I might end it because this wasn't even supposed to be an interesting stream. This is just like a. This is a
chill break.
Yeah, this is so everyone who saw this stream saw the notification for ETHDenver, and now they know ETHDenver is about to it's on now.
And you also know these are the real ones. The real.
Yeah, the real ones.
Midnight, half asleep, they hear the phone.
Are they getting an NFT for staying?
They didn't.
Wait, you're gonna give them what?
Just start just doing NFT like airdrops.
Everybody watching the stream, you're now getting the first Quincy XCC POAP ETHDenver airdrop for watching the stream. Make sure to like, comment down below, ETH Killer for your, XCC NFT, and put your your XCC addy down in the comments.
Oh
You only
God.
have 30 seconds.
Bullish, right? Bullish.
See, so now you're not obliged to do it because nobody's gonna have enough.
Oh
They're
man.
laughing.
Yeah, I know, right? I like what I'm hearing. I love that. But yeah, hopefully this next if things go right, my channel should be over flooded with content. Like between the shorts, the streams, the videos, it's gonna be crazy.
So much content.
And I'm hoping this new style is solid. Like I kind of hated my old style. Like
What was
not
your
that
old
just on Twitter and just sitting in my room or whatever. Like either Twitter or Discord.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. You just run out of shit to talk about. Like you just run out of stuff to you run out of people to bring on to talk about interesting. Like don't get me wrong, I can bring them on again, but then it's just gonna be the same 5 people I bring on, which is cool. That's not the problem.
Rotation.
The rotation is not a problem. I just can't rotate through 5 people, doing 3 people in a week,
In 2 weeks, you're back.
Yeah, I'm already back at the original rotation. And when I try to find new people on, it's relatively difficult. Not that it's difficult, it's just that people just don't schedule. Like, it's just like, god dang, like,
It's on 2 o'clock.
and that's all cool. That's all cool. But like, for me, in my mind, I'm like, why am I doing all of this scheduling to hop on a call? What was that?
They're not gonna show up.
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. But like, it's just, part of me is like, is that really the content? Me trying to invite somebody on to chat, or is it just literally anything? Like literally anything. Like this right here is chill and all, but like this right here is like the equivalent of me on Twitter. If I happen to find a good conversation on Twitter, like there are plenty of times where I just hop into a Twitter space and people are just yelling at each other, like just honestly, the best one I had was I was in a space one time, and this guy was like talking about how like, oh yeah, I made all this money in crypto, but I lost it in a boating accident. And everyone's like, yeah, no, it was one of those like things where it's like, if the IRS is listening, I lost my crypto, right? And the guy was just like talking about this thing for a little bit, and the person's like, yeah, sure, there's no way you lost your crypto. And the guy just comes out and he screams, fuck the IRS, you ain't getting my shit.
What the fuck? Like full 180.
Yeah, like, I'm just like, what's going on here? Like, he was playing this whole game about how he lost his crypto or whatever, and it's just like, fuck the IRS. They're not touching my crypto. Honestly, like, if you guys are waiting on me, I'm chilling.
No, I'm looking at Mr. Angry Orchard. He's like,
what? Oh, what, man? Angry Orchard.
He's like Group's grandpa.
Honestly, I'm surprised I got this much in like the middle of the night. Like, and that's just the live viewership. I don't even know what the total views are.
Let's see. I'll show
Usually,
you.
I don't know what the total. I don't know if it shows the total views on the. I mean, it will after I end the stream though. So.
Total views, 870.
That's solid. That's good.
Watching, 26.
870. It hasn't even been an hour yet. That's better than my average video, or the average VOD. Special guest, yo, get in here. Honestly, I might end it. Special guest, we'll be chilling all week. Don't worry, we'll be hanging out. And honestly, I'll catch you guys later.
You guys never dropped your addresses. No, I dropped. I forgot.
Yeah, we'll have more of this going on.